Welcome back. We had the best time in Hermann, Missouri, and one of the highlights was our trip was visiting Stonehill Winery. It was beautiful setting, just gorgeous, delicious wine, and we learned so much. So let's head on up to Hermann to Stonehill Winery. When I think of Hermann, Missouri, I think of wine, and Stonehill Winery is on my list of the top wineries to see when I'm here in Hermann.
Well, you know why, Jeremy? First of all, they have won the most awards, and they are the oldest in all of Missouri.
And I've heard they have a dry red that's calling my name.
And we're going to get to go to some special places and see how they do this.
You know what? I think it's time, Kel.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, can you hear that?
Great acoustics.
We're in the cellars of Stonehill Winery. This place is incredible. We're going to hear more about this. This is Sean. He is the winemaker here. Thank you for bringing us down.
Oh, you're welcome. What a great day to taste wine. I guess any day is good to taste wine, right?
That's the truth.
Right.
And as you can see, we've got plenty of it.
How many barrels are in here?
We've got about 250 barrels down here. So altogether, about over 1,000.
Wow.
Barrels that we have, yeah. And most of it is underground where we're at right now. So in the biggest arched underground cellars in North America. And it's perfect for keeping wine cool, you know, for aging purposes, so.
Now, is there a way we can, I see some wine glasses. Are we going to sample some?
That's why everybody likes me, because I have all the tools to thieve a little bit out of the barrel.
All right, well, we'll let you do that.
Yeah, where should we go?
Where should we
This way?
start? Right here. This is the barrel, Jeremy.
This is the barrel right here. So what is this we're going to be trying?
So we're gonna try the Norton. This is our 2020 Norton. That was harvested in 2020, and Stonehill is quite known for their Norton actually. We've grown Norton ever since the 60s, and actually Norton dates back. Prior to that, we've actually have a little vineyard, about an acre vineyard, that's pre-prohibition vines. It dates back to the 1860s, and we still make wine out of. This vineyard that we're tasting here is our Kempersburg vineyard. It's about 5 miles southwest of town here. Let's give it a try.
As you give us some, now is this the one, I know you've won a lot of awards.
Yeah, we actually have done very well for ourselves with the awards. There's the Governor's Cup or the Missouri Wine Competition. And out of the last 12 years, we've won the Governor's Cup 8 times. And out of the last 10 years, we've won the C.V. Riley Award, which is the best Norton in the state, 6 out of the 10 times. So we do really well with our Norton. And not just that, we've been recognized on a much bigger national basis. Recently in the Decanter Wine Awards, we got awarded 90 points for our Norton, and we were actually part of the press release. There was I think 5 other cellars that was part of the press release. So for us, being a non-vitis vinifera grape variety and being a Midwest grape variety, that was really big news for us too, as well as the American Wine Society awarded us 2 years in a row the best native grape variety as well. So
I can see why, Kelly. I've been sampling while you were talking.
Okay, well,
yeah.
Is this a dry wine?
This is so delicious, and I'm picking up on the notes that you were saying. I get that little bit of fruit element in it. Do you see
I
what
would
I'm
agree
saying?
with that.
Now,
yes.
This is actually amazing, but I know you have the winery and you have other areas that you can taste. Do you mind if we go up and maybe taste a few more of your wines?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean, we've probably got 30, I think it's about 32 different wines we make now. We've got wine for every palate. We make dry wine, as you've tasted now. We make sparkling wine in the method champenois style. We make sweet wines, late harvest wines, port wine, sherry, so.
You know what, Sean and Kelly? I've not met a wine my palate hasn't liked, so I'm looking forward to it. Should we head up?
Let's head on up.
All right. Thanks, Sean. Cheers.
Cheers.
We've made our way through the beautiful wine cellars here to one of the wine tasting rooms at Stonehill Winery. Sean, we're so excited to taste. What have you picked for us to try today?
Well, we've got our Vignoble, Ozarks Hellbender, and our sherry. So we'll start from semi-sweet to another dry red wine, and then we'll finish with our dessert wine, our sherry.
Perfect.
Dessert wine.
I'm all about it.
All right, and as they say, you know, the proof is in the pudding, so that's where you taste the pudding is up here. And the first one, Vignoble, is our 2020 Vignoble as well. I like to describe Vignoble as sunshine in a bottle. It's one of Missouri's best white grapes. I think that we grow around here. It's not easy to grow, but I mean, just smell it. You get pineapple, citrus.
You do.
You know, apricots. It just smells like sunshine in a bottle.
I can smell that.
I smell pineapple. It smells tropical a little bit.
Yeah.
Vignola's got a really high acidity, but as you can taste, it's semi-sweet. So there's some residual sugar, natural residual sugar that we keep in there, and it just balances the palate really nicely, you know. So
That's perfect. It's really tasty.
it's good, to drink anywhere. Really, it goes well with Asian dishes or anything a little bit spicier,
Okay.
you know, or just by itself, you know, on the patio.
And I'm curious
hanging
about
out.
this next red one. Is it Hellbender?
Yeah, that's the Ozark Hellbender. So as you know, the Hellbender. Oh,
Here you go, Cal.
Oh.
See?
Is that how it works?
That's how it works.
Okay.
so the Hellbender is a little salamander that you find in the Ozarks and some of the waterways down here in the Ozarks. And,
Probably seen them around.
Nathan Held, which is the third generation, held at Stonehill. He was really interested in the Hellbender, and he actually got us to partner with the St. Louis Zoo, and some of the funds or proceeds that we make from the Hellbender goes directly to their Hellbender program to help propagate them back into the wild and get them in there. So this is a blend of 3 different varieties. They're all from Missouri. I can only name 2 of it. The other one's a secret, and obviously we don't want to give all our
Don't
secrets
tell
away.
me. I love this. So far, this is my favorite.
good.
We've got to move on to the sherry now.
So the sherry is what you would normally have at the end of an evening. You don't have to have a lot of it. It's normally just, like schnapps or anything. It's just kind of to, ease your tummy into sleep.
Is this dessert?
This is dessert.
Okay.
So this is made out of actually, we've got a big sherry program that we do, and we aged our sherry barrels for a number of years. This sherry is basically a blend of like 10
so
to 12 years of different sherries that we blend together. And on the nose, you get a lot of caramel.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of vanilla, like butterscotch, that real sweet cinnamon to it too. So, it's dessert in a bottle.
That's
You know
my
what, Kelly?
favorite.
This is the perfect wine to end the perfect day at Stonehill Winery.
Absolutely. Cheers.
Sean, thank you.
Yeah.
For more information about everything Stonehill Winery has to offer and joining their wine club, go to stonehillwinery.com. Guys, I promise you will not regret it. Sean, thank you.
You're welcome.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
It's a magical place.
It is. It's so beautiful. They're happy to show you around. Like we got to do some really great things. Their dessert wine was amazing, and their Norton wine is acclaimed the best in all nations.
Absolutely. And guys, Stonehill Wineries in Hermann, there's so much to do in Hermann. Like, I plan to go back for a long weekend, getaway.
I agree.
Because it's so close. You can just go right on up there, enjoy it for 3-4 days, like a long weekend. And if you want to know everything there's to do in Hermann, which we didn't get to do everything we wanted
packed
to do.
everything in a day and a half, and we did not get it all done.
Not at all. Go to visithermann.com. You're looking at their website right here. And what I love, too, is it's very German-themed.
Yes.
And you say Welcome, and there's German restaurants on the street, and
Well, we stopped at one, and you
Yes.
got some German potato salad.
just like my grandmother used to make.
And didn't you get some sauerkraut?
I'm trying to remember everything I ate. It was so
Yeah.
good, and everybody there was so friendly.
So nice.
So nice. And there's so much from hiking and trails to
Yeah, look
Stonehill
at that.
Winery. Just
Yeah, there's so much for
to do.
everyone, and I do love that there's a lot of outdoor things you can do. We just had a ball. Great
And-
places to stay.
And
river.
what Kelly and I also loved, which you'll see in the coming weeks, is the shopping. Amazing.
Shopping was good. We were too rushed. I would have purchased a lot of things.
See, that's why I want to go back where I can do it at my leisure. But we love bringing this to you because I think a lot of people may not know what all Hermann has to offer.
Yeah.
So
Go
just
and
knowing
take
it
a
is
long weekend.
It is a beautiful getaway. Just a beautiful ride on up 44.
It's
Then
not
head on
not far at all.
And it's beautiful.
Make some plans to go, guys. It's going to be great.
Oh,
Visit
gosh.
Hermann.com.
Yes.
Place to be. Look at that. Oh, we had a great
view up there.
We
Oh,
had
yes.
a great view. It was so gorgeous. Yeah.
You were going
They'll take good care of you, too.
Oh, they will. Love it. Hey, Hermann is wine country and so much more.
That's right. All right, guys, when we come back, we're playing some record time, and we may come up with a new tune. We may.
No pressure, please.